What's up everyone, I'm Jacob, also known as Jonesy, and in this video I play the indie deck building game Final Strike on Tabletop Simulator. The goal of Final Strike is to earn the most glory by getting the final killing strike on bosses and minions, and by converting their blood or damage counters into glory at the end of each act. This game had randomly selected bosses and a mixed smithy, so each upgrade pile had 3 randomly selected cards. This game was also the final game of a 14-person double elimination tournament in the Final Strike Discord. After losing to my opponent Brandon earlier in the tournament, I came back from the losers bracket and won our second game off of a tiebreaker. So now the winner of this game will become the champion. Lane, the creator of Final Strike, also joined us to answer questions, but before we find out who becomes a champion, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. Now let's jump into the game.
This boss has a starter return.
Oh, yeah. Y'all cheating. Cheating.
Oh, should we just maybe just back
Yeah.
up?
Yeah. You drop a card. Actually, no. Let's rewind to the start. We're so close to the beginning. Thank you, Shandy. Goodness.
Oof.
Thank goodness we have a referee this game. Holy smokes.
So I need to drop a card. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm just gonna drop Pike and then Magic Hammer the boss. Love
Amazing.
Get my one blood here.
And people say you always short sword first. Ridiculous.
Gained. Drop the top 2 cards of your deck. Ooh. Yeah, okay. All right. That is me.
All right, I'm going to... Let's drop a short sword and then Magic Hammer. For one, upgrading my short sword into this flashing steel.
I will drop short sword. And I will Magic Hammer the boss. I'm going to turn this Magic Hammer.
Oh, one of those needs to stay in your field.
Oh, my bad.
No, one of the Magic Hammers.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Turn my Magic Hammer into a Shadow Hammer.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alright, start my turn, drop a Pike, and then I will also play a Magic Hammer for one and upgrade my other Magic Hammer into a Shadow Hammer. Whoops! Forgot to let go of the Magic Hammer before I threw it halfway across the table.
Okay. Let's Magic Hammer the boss.
Oh, did you drop something?
Oh, sorry. I'll drop a short sword.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll Magic Hammer the boss. I have a really good plan, and now I have a terrible plan. Okay, we're going to turn the Shadow Hammer into the Storm Hammer. Cool. And then it's the end of my turn, so I'll do a shuffle up, I guess, and then I get the shuffle ability, I think.
Very true. Very true.
Shuffle. Draw. And then I guess I hit all the minions for one, yeah.
Yep, including the Haunted War Axe.
The Haunted War Axe. I don't want to hit the last point on that. I don't want him in my deck. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, start of my turn, I will drop a Pike. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think so. And let's Magic Hammer the boss for one more and upgrade a Pike into this crossbow.
Seems good.
And then I'll deal 2 to the Pincher because it's not a direct attack, so I can still refill my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, shifting things over. Because last game, I feel like one of the only turns I did not keep correct turn order was when I was confused about dropping something. Alright, and you're up.
I am going to drop Runic Javelin, and then we're going to Magic Hammer the boss. Or do I want to Magic Hammer the Haunted War Axe? Ooh. Maybe I want to do that instead. Yeah, actually, I want to Magic Hammer the Haunted War Axe. And then I'm going to turn my Javelin into this dope Pyro Staff.
So I think I will drop a short sword. You know what? I think I'm just going to magic hammer the Haunted War Axe for 1, and upgrade my crossbow into the Haunted War Axe to deny you the cleave damage.
That was my blood source. Ugh.
Well, it's a shame that there's another Haunted War Axe for you.
Oh
Yes.
no! Oh, then when I shuffle, I can deal 1 to a minion. I guess
Yeah.
I'll just go after the new Haunted War Axe. Alright, then I'll
Yep.
shuffle up and then draw 2.
Okay. Oh goodness. Are you gonna grab 2 war axes, Jonesy?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Okay. Goodness. Drop a short sword. And then magic hammer. I'll magic hammer the boss. And then that cleaves. Whoop. 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 And I'm gonna turn my short sword into a flashing steel.
Okay.
And that is me.
I know I'm dropping a pike at the start of my turn.
Okay.
Think I will flashing steel the boss.
Okay.
And discard a short sword and a pike off of the flashing steel. Then I'll draw 4 cards.
Interesting.
And you're up.
Huh. Well, this puts me in a humdinger. I need to drop a card. Okay. Dropped card will be a short sword, storm hammer. Yeah. Storm hammer the boss. Let me get my cleave action here. And then we're gonna forge short sword into Staff of Winds. And then gained, drop any number, or drop up to 2 cards. Sure. Drop short sword. And then I'll get my shuffle going here. So storm hammer. Shuffle deals 1 to each. Hit the boss. Hit the pinchy. Hit the hammer. And then I also have my flashing steel. I will hit just a minion, huh? I'll hit the pincher.
Okay.
And that's it. Go ahead.
Sorry, I need to think about the order in which I want to do this now. I think start my turn, I think I always just drop the Haunted War Axe and just deal 1 to everything. Pretty sure I just always do that.
Yeah.
Oops, no!
I'll take that, please.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to magic hammer the Haunted War Axe for 1, so I gain it.
Okay. Yeah.
We did not get the 3rd one. That's alright. Then I'll upgrade a pike into a... Sorry, mouse is weird today. A Phalanx Charger, which will then deal 2 damage to the boss.
Okay.
Alright, then I will draw 2 and not shuffle this go around.
I'll play this flashing steel. I'll hit the boss to get that glory and 2 blood. And then I'll drop pike and draw up. That's my turn.
Did you play
drop a
this
second card
flash steel?
too?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
drop
drops
2
2.
cards. Yep, true. I will drop a magic hammer. How about that?
Perfect.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll go out to the pincher. Why not? deal it 2 with a short sword. And then that will gain me 2 glory, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Oops,
Whoa.
I don't know if it's my internet or my mouse.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, and then I will drop a Shadow Hammer. And I need to think about what I want for upgrades, actually. I did not actually think this through before. Well, I think I will upgrade a Magic Hammer into a Prospector's Pick. And I do not shuffle up everything yet, because of I attacked the Pincher, so you're up.
Maybe this works. I don't know. I'm going to follow my interpretation of the rules. I am going to Magic Hammer the boss. And then I'm going to turn this Magic Hammer into Infused Hammer.
Oh no!
And then I'm gonna try to functionally time walk you if that works in this
Yep.
game.
Yep, that's how that works.
Then though that was I've never thought about doing anything like that. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, that happened to Lane in a playtesting game where he cast that on himself, and then someone played a Sword of Sorcery to cast it on him again.
So mean. So mean. Thanks for
Alright.
bringing it up.
Well, start my turn. I could just Prospector's Pick to destroy something. Although at this point, since I'm just gonna have to shuffle up, I think that can only help you more than me, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just pass my turn. There are no minions in play. Oh, then again, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tap my Prospector's Pick and kill this Winning Moon. See if I reveal the 3rd Haunted War Axe. It is not a 3rd Haunted War Axe. I'm disappointed. All right, and then that's my turn.
I am simply going to pike the boss. All right, that's it, Jonesy.
I'm pretty sure I just always Flashing Seal here just to go through my deck faster. Then I discard 2 cards. I'll discard a Short Sword and a Phalanx Charger. Now I draw 3, and you're up.
Okay, what kind of crazy plays do you have in store for me there, dude? Gotta go for the glory. Hit the boss. And then I figure out how many cards I want to drop here.
Oh, you don't actually drop anything on play with that. You just deal 3.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool. Even better, I think. I don't know. Cool. No. All right. That is my turn.
Alright, I have a really weird and wacky play, which I'm just gonna do.
I assumed you did.
Yeah, so, Prospector's Pick the boss for 1. I will forge Phalanx Charger down into the right, into a Claymore.
Yeah.
To drop my hand. Oh, I think you grab. Did I grab a card from your hands? I was trying to.
Hey, you sure looks like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was trying to grab all the cards in my hands.
Yeah, you want an extra hammer over here?
No, I don't. All right, so I have 2 dropped abilities. So first, just deal 1 to everything.
Okay.
Second, forge a card straight up. I will forge this Claymore into this Storm Anchor.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right, and now I have 4 cards left in my deck, and when I shuffle, I will get to drop another card. I think I'll just drop a short sword. All right, and you're up.
I will hammer the boss, blip, and then forge my pike into a crossbow that you didn't want, Jonesy. And then I'll hit the boss.
I mean, I maybe would have liked that. I just decided to go for something else.
Yeah,
I
no,
went for
your
the
play was
fun,
pretty
just
sick.
drop everything and hope for some drop effects play.
No, it was pretty dope. That is for sure. Okay. And then I need to shuffle. I don't think. Oh, question. This flashing
Yes.
steel is going off now. Am I going to be able to hit my own minion?
Yes. This ability here that makes the dudes, that definitely does happen before you reshuffle.
Oh, sick. All right. I will clip my dude for one here.
Right on. All right.
Oh, you didn't want to hit mine just because?
No, I gotta get it in future turns.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna start hitting my minion as hard as I can, so I'll just Haunted War Axe it for 4.
Seems pretty damn good. Well, I guess I'm gonna help you out a ton here with a pyro staff. And I'll hit my boy. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll cleave the boss-aroo. Ah! 1, 2, and then I'll cleave your homie. 1, 2, and that is my jam.
Yeah, let's just Storm Anchor my minion for 4, and I get to play the next spell.
Ooh.
So I will shuffle my Storm Anchor, my Haunted War Axe, into your Pyro Staff into our decks.
The pyro staff you're gonna shuffle? Oh. BM. I am going to short sword my own homie and drop Magic Hammer.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I will Prospector's pick my Bodyguard for 1, and upgrade my short sword up into the left into an infused hammer.
Oh, you got it first. Oh,
yes, that'll let me cast
Yeah.
the Storm Bolt and kill the boss.
Yeah. Yep. Well done. I'm gonna just play my Pyro Staff then, because why not? And I'll hit my guy for 3 and the boss for 2. You're up, Jonesy. Oh, whoa. Let's do it this bottom to top, left to right way here.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's be civilized about this.
Okay, start of my turn, I can Prospector's pick to destroy something again. Do I just go for... Sure, come on, through to Haunted War Axe? No. I think I just Flashing Steel your minion, because I can.
Wow.
Right, and then I'll exchange 3
Yeah.
single glory I already had for a 5-er. And then I do have to discard 2 cards, so I'll discard a pike and a short sword, and then I'll draw 3, and you're up.
Man, I am so far behind. We're gonna go for the fun play. We're gonna turn my Magic Hammer into the Mechanum Hammer. And that just hits for 1. Blip.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to Haunted War Axe for 4 blood.
I am going to Storm Hammer the boss and turn my Infused Hammer into this Perfected Blade.
Okay, lucky for me, there's another Perfected Blade underneath it, because I'm just going to Whoops. Shadow Hammer for 1. And upgrade my Infused Hammer into that other Perfected Blade.
Interesting. Okay. Flashing Steel the boss. Yeah. And then I'll drop Staff of Winds. And then, let's see, I can drop a number of other cards. Drop you. Drop you. And then does that creature get made right now, or does it
Yes,
have
it
to
does.
wait?
Well, you can
Alright.
choose the order, but it will be made before you shuffle for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely take it right now.
I love Blaine's explanation of the ability pile, where you just throw everything in there and just grab one at a time to choose to resolve.
Yep.
We'll then have to shuffle everything up, and then I'll trigger my hammer, storm hammer. I'll do 1 to each monster. I think I actually wanted to try to not do that. Whatever.
You know what? I'm just going to. Here we go. I'm gonna Storm Anchor the boss for 4,
Okay.
which will spawn the things, and then I will cast next spell for the AoE damage on the spell. Now, what do I want to shatter? Oh, Waning Moon, absolutely. There we go,
Let's
Haunted
go.
War Axe number 3. And now I'll
Amazing.
just deal 1 to everything and gain 5 blood from that.
Seems pretty good.
Okay, and now on shuffle, I have 2 things, Flashing Steel and Storm Anchor. So I will Flashing Steel the Haunted War Axe for 1, and then after I shuffle everything, I get to drop 1 card. Yeah, I think I just drop a Haunted War Axe, just deal 1 to everything but the Temple Vault.
Going to flashing steel the boss. I will drop my Staff of Winds, and then I'll drop my hand. All right.
Wait, how many cards are in your hands?
What?
For some reason, I can't see your hand anymore.
Oh,
Well,
So I was just wondering.
yeah. I got 5 cards. It's
Okay.
1 card in deck.
Oh wait, for some reason it looks like your cards are still like on the field and not, but you have 1 card left in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the main thing I want to know. Alright, I think I'm going to Short Sword the boss for 2 and drop a Shadow Hammer.
Okay.
Alright, so I can upgrade my Haunted War Axe into an Ashmouth, and since I have 12 or more blood, I can forge the short sword into a Harvest Blade, right?
Yeah. Let's say I kill the Haunted War Axe with a hammer effect. I can't forge that Haunted War Axe, right?
you. Oh, if you. Hold on.
Like,
One seckaroo here. So
That's
if
a
you
good
killed the
question.
Haunted War Axe with like the hammer damage, then yeah,
Yeah.
you could do the plate ability on the hammer after that. for
Oh, really?
suresies. Yep.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work out for me, but this seems really cool. So I I have to do it. I'm gonna flex my perfected blade on this deck bloating mechanic here.
Seems solid. Side note from future Jonesy, it was right here in the middle of the game when my entire block ended up losing power. So we put the game on hold and continued a couple days later. Alright, so since I cut out you Starfall, the Vine Elementals, and the Last Remnant, is that correct?
Yes. I need to resolve the second ability on my perfected blade. So I already did
Yes, you
Torch
only
Card.
chose the Forge. You haven't dropped or shuffled something yet.
Drop or shuffle. Okay. Oh, but it's choose up to 2, so I don't even necessarily have to. Okay.
Oh, I just realized that is choose up to 2.
I'm gonna just opt to chill on that second ability. I'm not gonna do anything, actually.
Okay, on my turn, I'm going to just invoke my Ashmouth to kill a Vine Elemental.
Sure.
Alright, so then I'll gain 1 glory from that. And then I have I could shuffle something. And I have an upgrade. I think I'll start with upgrade a Harvest Blade into a Sword of Sorcery, which lets me cast the next spell, which is Squall. I think I'll just pick you to discard 3.
Short sword. Pyro staff.
I think shuffling back Sword of Sorcery will give me the most options later on, so I'll just do that.
Storm hammer. This homie. And then I have cleave. I'm gonna cleave this guy. Cleave this guy. And then I'll turn my Staff of Winds into another star. Deal 2 damage to up to 3 different monsters, so I can't hurt Temple Vault anymore, right?
Correct.
Hit the Vine Elemental and the boss. I'll get a glory for this guy, I guess. And then I need to shuffle, I believe. So I can't get anything off my flashing steel, and my storm hammer is going to do 1 to the boss. That's it.
I think I'm going to just short sword the boss for 2. Yeah, discard Haunted War Axe, deal 1 to everything.
Okay. I am going to Perfected Blade, the boss, for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop a card, being Starfall. Starfall is going to cast the next spell, which is Eversong. I'm going to give the boss 6 health. I'll do nothing else with that other ability. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to Perfected Blade.
Yep.
Let's just hit that for 3 for maximum blood.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will drop a Prospector's Pick. I think I'll just forge a short sword into a Harvest Blade. And I'll draw 2, and you're up.
I'm gonna magic hammer the boss, and I'm gonna turn my perfected blade
Okay.
into this burning blade.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, start of my turn. I'm gonna invoke the Prospector's Pick to destroy the Storm Anchor.
Oh, another Storm Anchor.
Yes, and then Magic Hammer the Last Remnant for 1, and forge my Ashmouth down into a Storm Anchor, which will give me the Vault Key.
Storm Anchor. Wait. How did you get the Vault Key?
Because of the Last Remnant's ability, anytime a player gains or destroys the last weapon in a pile, that player gains the Vault Key.
I'm gonna play my Mechanum Hammer.
Okay.
On the boss. Blip. And then I'm gonna choose Bronze 1. I'm gonna turn my Magic Hammer into another Burning Blade. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take things a little bit slower and
Okay.
Sword of Sorcery, the Temple Vault for 1, and replay the Ever Song.
Okay.
So that
is
will
that
get
the game?
Yeah, Gain a Glory. And I will put 3 blood on the Temple Vault.
Seems good.
And then when I shuffle up, I will be allowed to drop something if I want, because of the I'm shuffling in 1 Storm Anchor. I think I just drop a pike, and then it's your turn.
I'm just gonna play a Stormhammer on the boss. Do I have to forge something?
Pardon me? Yes, you do.
I do need to forge something. Okay.
Yep.
Looks like one of these burning blades needs to become, and it can't forge itself. Well, it is already its highest. Okay. I guess one of these burning blades is going to become the coiling staff. Gained. Shuffle any number of cards from your field into your deck. I guess I'll shuffle up the Starfall. Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright, I can play a Storm Anchor to hit the Last Remnant for 4, and then cast Shatter to destroy something and deal 1 to everything.
You did have 5. Of course you did. Oh.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to, like, play Shatter. I was worried you were just going to hit the Temple Vault, but at that point, I think if I would have made that same play on the Last Remnant, and you kill the Last Remnant on your next turn, we would have been tied on Glory again, and I would have won on the tiebreaker again.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, my math was coming up 1 short, no matter how I was doing it.
Yeah, I think that since, like, knowing that he had the Storm Anchor as his way of doing 5, though, like, that wasn't the only thing he could do in his deck, right? He could also have had, like, Vault Key, discard the Haunted War Axe, so he could have gotten 5 that way as well. But if you had somehow magically known that this was his one way of getting 5, yeah, I think if you attacked this and casted the Shatter last turn, would have been the only hope, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Jonesy did a really good job of making my cards work against me this game.
Oh, Jonesy has had a just remarkable run. I think the last like 4 games he's played, I've just watched him do like awesome play after awesome play.
Yeah.
And you like have played like what? This is your like 6th ever game of this, and you're in the grand finals. Like, congratulations to you as well for getting this far.
Yeah.
But huge congratulations to Jonesy. You are the grand champion here.
Thank you.
Congratulations, bud. You've always been good at this game, but it's good to see you get this far.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, you definitely gave me a run for my money there. I know,
Yeah.
last night, Lane was talking to me about how like I was in a really good spot, and I said, yeah, I know. The problem is I just need to kill like I felt like I needed to get at least one more final strike on the last remnant or the temple vault, and I wasn't sure how easily I'd be able to get the temple key. Because I know, like, because my Haunted War Axe, the AoE damage is 4, so that dropped. I didn't remember how much health or how much blood the temple vault had left.
Jonesy's really good with his gaining. His lines of gaining, right? Like I guess I just kind of think of gaining too linearly, right? Where I never really want to backtrack. I just kind of want to upgrade and put myself in a single spot. And Jonesy's not like I'm using gaining as a means to an end, and Jonesy's like using the gaining as like another resource essentially. And I have not really done that as much, and I think that's really what's allowing him to just push over the edge here.
Yeah, I have not done as many, like in the past couple games, I've done more like downwards and leftwards forges than I have like in all of my previous games combined, I think.
Yeah.
I did think the moment where you forged the perfected blade down, Brandon, to the burning blade, like I saw what you were doing there, setting up for a kill like 1 or 2 turns out. I thought that was amazing. That was the moment where I started to believe that you could have won the game. Just amazing.
Always one short though, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because there's an arcane artillery there in the gold 3 pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way, and then the other way I think was going to be just quite simply just playing the Starfall, dropping 2 cards and triggering a reshuffle for the fifth point.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was talking to Jonesy earlier when we were talking. I went for this pyro staff early. I really wish I hadn't. It made me take a bunch of lines of play that I shouldn't have. Like I got rid of my shadow hammer, which shadow hammer is fantastic. And Jonesy was just always able to manipulate my cleave, so it was going to give him the final strike on a lot of things. So yep.
But Pyro Staff is a kind of a questionable card to me, because I currently it's slated to be in the base game. I think that it's okay. It's just it feels like compared to Phlegathon, it's just so much worse, and also it is so exploitable. I think that after you've played like the game a couple times, you just like with that card, you kind of look at it as just you're better off just not ever getting it. I think that only when we introduce the Bloodthirst cards does that card get really exciting.
Yeah, I agree. And I was looking for some Bloodthirst in this pile because obviously Jonesy was ahead on me for so long, and I just there was no way to make this cleave worth it.
Yeah, although I will say, like in Act 2, you did have a lot more blood than me, and like had you, I feel like because at the end there, had you actually like gotten the last kill on the last remnant, like we would have probably been tied on glory. So I just gained like a few more blood somewhere that could have won you the game. Like it definitely helped you. Like even though you were getting final strikes, you're definitely ahead on blood than me.
That's true. Yeah, it's just it made me do some things that I regret. And I wish I had not gone with this. I think this is a case in a game where it's just like I made a bad decision and it just snowballed the whole game.
Yeah, like I think that just deck builders in general are kind of brutal like that, where you pick like a bad card and it just punishes you for the next bit. And then particularly when you take a deck builder and you're like, hey, let's like build an hour and a half long game around it, that can just be super punishing.
Yeah, but I mean, I always had hope. It wasn't like Jonesy was just pummeling me into the ground. It's just you definitely worked every corner you could. So yeah, you played really well there, Jonesy.
Yeah, thank you.